Hi, this is Dee at Aloha Astro, and we're looking at the moon transiting Virgo, Monday, June 2nd. Could be felt in various ways depending on your personal natal chart due to the mutable nature of Mercury-ruled Virgo. But the common denominator for everyone will be a frantic impulse to do multiple tasks at once or to analyze your feelings about several things simultaneously. As the moon forms a square aspect to Uranus and Taurus, and Mercury and the Sun, both in Gemini. If you have planets in any of the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, this moon transit could make you feel a bit more restless, distracted, anxious, or uncertain than those around you who look to be more calm, confident, and competent than you feel. They could be faking it. Weigh the pros and cons of any situation or opportunity before making a decision or a move, just as the flight attendant instructs you to attend to your mask and vest before helping others. The service-minded nature of this Virgo moon transit will benefit everyone best if you prioritize your happiness and well-being before helping another or saying yes to yet another task, as Mars in Leo forms a trine aspect to Venus conjunct Chiron in Aries and a square aspect to Uranus and Taurus. For those of you tackling projects involving tools and materials, read the instructions. Make sure you have what you need, including time, before you begin. Measure twice, cut once. So here we can see the moon and the squares that it's making to both the Sun and Mercury, and a square to Uranus. In a way, this can feel a bit like a Mercury retrograde type of a vibe, but there's strong impulse to go ahead and leap before you look, or there can be actual financial or material loss on some level if you are too impulsive and you rush headlong into something without thinking about it or really considering the cost of something before you begin, whether it's in time or your energy or money. Mars does have that square going on to Uranus, which also adds to that impulse feeling, but it's the sextile here supporting the Sun and Mercury and the trine supporting Venus and Chiron, where you do have to prioritize yourself so that you don't burn out, so that you have enough energy to give to other people. Venus, in turn, is making a sextile to Jupiter at the tail end of Gemini as well. Generally, you're well-intentioned right now and good-natured and wanting to be of help, but you can't give what you don't have. So if you're lacking in anything, energy, time, resources, or even the desire to go above and beyond, then don't. There will potentially be other times and other opportunities that can come around where you would want to be involved. Discernment, it's always a Virgo thing. The moon's in Virgo. It's a little more challenging to be discerning when there's more things to look at or a strong impulse to take an action. But if you have time to slow down and look around or consider your options first, then definitely take it. All right, I'll be back again tomorrow. Enjoy your day.